Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day. I'm glad to see you here. And yes, I hope you had a great day. I hope you had an amazing day. I hope you were able to smile today. And I'm on day 5 right now of quitting smoking, quitting vaping, quitting nicotine, and today went sort of not really that good actually. I didn't smoke, I didn't budge first of all, but I met up with a friend for coffee, and coffee was sort of always a thing where I would drink coffee and then I would also vape or smoke whilst drinking my coffee. And we sort of met up, so I walked to the cafe for around about 10 minutes and then I was waiting for her. So she was a little bit late. I already knew that from the beginning, which is totally fine, but I was waiting, and normally in waiting times of like times where you sort of don't know what you're supposed to do in this specific moment. If you're also a smoker or vapor, you can relate to this probably. Like if you have free time on your hand, you're normally smoking or vaping. And I was just standing in front of this coffee shop and I really wanted to vape or smoke. I sort of stood there then and was just looking around, observing the people that were also in line in front of the cafe. This cafe was quite full at the time. Yeah, but it just wasn't the perfect situation, I feel like. And then my friend arrived, we got the coffee, we sort of were walking around, which is fine. I think it's also my body telling me, okay, it's been 5 days without nicotine, please give me nicotine now. And I constantly need to tell my body, no, we're not doing this anymore. And I reckon it's gonna be better tomorrow. This was just like, in that moment where I had the coffee, it was almost one of the hardest moments. Like also when we got the coffee, we were walking around in the park, and then we went to an event from my university, or from our university, and afterwards I was walking home and I really wanted a vape at that point. And then I walked past like a store, and yeah, I would be lying if I would say that I didn't think about it. But yeah, it was hard today, but okay, I think tomorrow is going to be a better day. The weird thing about it is that I was feeling pretty good yesterday, and now it feels like a step back, but it's probably just my body trying to tell me it wants nicotine when I really know that it doesn't need nicotine. And it's just that my body needs to adapt to it, which is fine. We all knew that it could be hard, and like I said in previous videos, chewing gum is my best friend. I've been buying like so much chewing gum, like for instance here, an empty packet from the days before. I have some other ones in other places as well, but yeah, I feel fine buying them and just using them as a replacement. Yeah, and I think this is just an interesting topic to talk about, because I think with quitting nicotine, it's just creating new habits, and the cigarette is just your habit. And your habit is, okay, you meet up with a friend, you have a coffee, and then you have a cigarette with your coffee, and it's just burned into your head that this is how it's supposed to go. And then sure, it's going to be hard at first, when you're sort of switching back to, okay, what are we doing now? It's like, I don't know, take you always this is a weird example, but when you make pasta, you always put cheese on your pasta, and then all of a sudden you don't put you don't put cheese on your pasta anymore. Sure, you're gonna miss the cheese on your pasta, but if you don't have cheese on your pasta for a long time, you're gonna reach the point where you don't miss it anymore. Yeah, so I'm comparing cheese with nicotine, but I feel like it's a valid argument to say it's similar, and maybe, yeah, it needs to be hard. But nevertheless, I hope that you are also in your quit right now, or you're planning to do your quit, and I just wanted to tell you I believe in you, and like my story I told right now, other people who are also quitting also have these moments where they're like, okay, this is hard right now, but if you get through these moments, you are gonna be so proud of yourself. And I'm so proud of myself that I had this moment. It was hard not to smoke, and I didn't, and now it's over, you know? So yeah, I hope you have also had moments where you wanted to smoke and you didn't, and you can be proud of yourself for achieving that. I hope to see you soon. I hope to see you tomorrow, and yeah, let's see how day 6 goes. But I'm very hopeful, and I'm excited for this journey. I will never smoke again. That is what I'm just telling myself over and over and over again, which is why I think this quit is gonna be successful, and your quit is also gonna be successful. See you guys tomorrow.